What's up, everybody? I hope you guys had a beautiful, beautiful, and brilliant Thanksgiving. I'm a little bit hungover and all over the place, but I'm here. And to warm ourselves up for the show today, I'm going to be casting a spell on live right now. Okay, using the products that are available in Bodega de Bootzé. And I'm also going to be doing so by playing a new song that I released today. How unexpected was this? Yesterday we were in the studio and all of my family joined us and we just kind of freestyled something. And I hope you guys like it. It is available for free on my website as of right now. Yeah, free, yeah. Yeah. So you can listen to that while you shop at Bodega de Bootzé, okay? So let me get started. I do have to send a message before I cast the spell. Listen to this track, bitch, and then we'll get the casting. And then at the end of the cast, you know what witches are supposed to say, right? So moted be. It might take us past 11:11, but just know a spell is like a prayer on steroids. I'll be right back with your beautiful readings and information for Black Friday for today. And again, this song is called Black Friday, and I hope you guys enjoy it. My nigga, you know a nigga bitch being geeky. You know I got a pretty middle finger, but it's Thanksgiving Day, so I'm gon' eat. My nigga. And if a bitch wanna see, she can see me, my nigga. What? Hey. What were you thinking when you thought you were gonna try me? My nigga, pull up and hop out, and you know what I'm talking about, cause it's strong as fuck in my house, my nigga. I say, yes! You with a pretty little finger, my nigga. You want some dick? Shit, my nigga. Hell yeah. Open my legs up and get what you want, cause you're nasty, nigga. I figured, but I can match that. Like I can match what you rolling up right there. Pass it to the left hand side. Pull up to where I reside, my nigga. My nigga, Thanksgiving Day, this motherfucker shit. Alright, nigga. What's that? Everybody know I got a fat little thing, my nigga. And I pull it on the trigger after I reload. My nigga, 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 Shit. Yo, it's Thanksgiving Day, 2023. Just a little freestyle with my cousin and me. And if you want to, feel free, light up a doobie. Shout out to E2B. I love the way you texting me. I hope one day you can bear my baby. But that's getting a little ahead of myself. My nigga. You know when I call my nigga, something serious. And I get my dog, his name's Service. Hey. He'll bite your ass and walk away. He'll bite your ass and walk away. Nigga, yeah. You's a motherfucker. I am a nigga, bitch. It's 11:11. I am a servant. Pick up your wish, baby. I am a boy that is a man. I got you. I'm a little too drunk to be in the booth, nigga. My nigga. My nigga. My nigga. My nigga. My nigga. My nigga. Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. And I'm going to Sunday. The breakfast, I'm going to Sunday. The breakfast, I'm going to Sunday. My second day Sunday was awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the grits and the eggs and cheese. I go come on the Sunday. My Sunday. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord, and I can't come down because we've been out. What's going on, my babies? Hey.
Give it up for it. I can't even translate any of that. Praise God.
And praise God. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a beautiful start to your wonderful Black Friday. And I hope you guys had an even more beautiful Thanksgiving Day. My name is Boots. I am the hip hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things. And based on that energy, I am able to accurately say it in the comment section with me. Accurately foreshadow the future. I am a celebrity tarot card reader. Correct. But Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day to render the good gift that God has given me absolutely free to you. Yes. Now, look, the gift is free, but my time is definitely not, unfortunately. And neither should yours be. But if you would like to compensate me for my time, you are more than welcome to do that. You want to go to www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, and everything on that page is always available to you. Until next week when I get into them goddamn islands, then they're not available to you. Okay, but today is the day that the Lord has made. Today is the day where we're going to be brave. And today is the day that we typically do better than any other day all year. And I don't expect today to be any less than that. So... All right, so we might as well talk about what we got going on, shall we? Okay, first things first. Yesterday, we recorded a beautiful record in the studio. Me and my cousin, surrounded by my other family members who joined us in the studio, and we recorded the record that you just heard. I call it Black Friday, but it's a whole lot of my niggas in there. I just didn't want to use something that derogatory because you know people's kids be buying my music and stuff. So we're just gonna call it Black Friday. It went directly with the Black Friday promo that I had put together. Do you like the aesthetic? You know, you've seen it before with the big ass hat and on the cover of my album and stuff like that, but it looked really good. So I decided to drop that for free. You can get that right now on my website, 100% free, and it will remain free forever. So you don't gotta ever purchase it. It's just a freestyle. I didn't put a lot of energy into it, but it's such a good record. Between my cousin's instrumentalization and me getting in that booth tipsy as hell, freestyling in front of my family, it was definitely a sentimental moment for me, and I wanted to share that with you. So I hope you guys like it. Okay, let's get to talking about Black Friday, shall we? Okay, so I was rattling my brain on what I wanted the percentage to be. You know, typically it's half off. This year, you guys been showing up and showing out over here. Okay, so I decided after clocking 555 for the past fucking 5 days, you don't get 50% off today. You get 55% off today. Yeah. And that is on motherfucking everything. Okay, I'm talking about appointments, tip jar, classes, spells, music, meditations, incantations, and sigils. Everything is 55% off when you go to checkout. Into the promo code Black Friday. That's BLACKFRIDA. Why it's hard to sign with this on, but you understand what I'm saying. Use code Black Friday, and that will take 55% off of the readings portion of my website, as well as Bodega de Bootzé. Yep. So candles, herbs, oils, spell casting kits, even my tarot cards are over there on Shopee. Everything is 55% off. I am severely cutting my value and my worth because at least one day out of 365 days a year, I can show you how much I love you. I know I do it every day. I know we speak about gratitude every day. So Thanksgiving really just felt like another day to me, aside from the fact that it was good. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so today, 55% off of all of my labors of love, whether that is my appointments, whether that is my sessions, whether that is text message readings, everything is 55 fucking % off. Yeah, well, praise God. Okay, now with that being said, I'm gonna ask for a little bit of patience. Okay, last year when Black Friday hit, I had 3,000 readings to answer. Okay, so this year I anticipate a little bit more. I will be working through the weekend, and on Monday and Tuesday, I have my entire staff at my house getting your Black Friday orders together. Even before Black Friday, we had to purchase a re-up already, all fucking ready. Okay. You guys are purchasing them pan candles, okay? Those are the prosperity candles with the pan in the background. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all have been purchasing them and those lucky herbs like a motherfucker. So I already put in an order for a re-up, okay? I felt like we was gonna have to go ahead and do that, and that's exactly what the fuck we gonna motherfucking do, okay? But all of your products, whether you order when the store was first opened or whether you order this week or whatever, Monday and Tuesday of next week, look out for an email confirmation because they will be on the way to you, okay?
Girl back.
And that's what I'm going to tell those packages when I put them in the mail. Okay, so thank you for your patience. If you do purchase readings, I'm going to get the bulk of them done over the weekend, okay? But it might take me until Monday or Tuesday to finish those off. You guys are going to be working me, but hey, I'll put that work in, especially because I have a vacation scheduled for right after this. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell we going to do now?
You're going on vacation with me, okay? Are you blind?
The baby hairs have definitely moved past the eyebrows into her vision because the bitch can't see clearly at all.
Okay, you're gonna be right there. Of course, I take you guys everywhere with me. This is social media, bitch. Come on. Hey. Okay, so that is definitely going on. I'm asking for patience, but I'm also giving a major discount, and we are definitely going to be efficient, unlike Steven.
I haven't got an attitude with anybody except you, Steven. Distance yourself. You cross this line, we're gonna have a problem.
Fuck your line.
Fuck you.
Hey, y'all chill, man.
God damn, dude.
I knew the minute I
I
met
knew
you.
from the fucking very first fucking minute I met you, you were gonna be a fucking problem. Stay away from me unless we're working together
in the tower
or something. Fuck.
That shit gonna be hard. But don't worry.
Yeah, so poor Steven. Anywho, so yeah, that's going on. How was you guys' Thanksgiving? Oh my God. We gotta talk. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all guys some multiple choice stuff, even though I need my thinking sound effect back on here. So I'm not gonna do the multiple choice. Let me just tell you, it was great. It was great. I will agree with that. ATP, it was quick. It was okay. It was like a flash, and then it was done. But I told my manager earlier, it feels like these holidays are like Diet Pepsi. Like, you know how the Pepsi hit your ass, and that Diet Pepsi hits you a little bit different. This is like diet holiday season. Am I the only one who feels that? It's like holiday light, and I don't know if it's because most of our experiences are digital nowadays, and we're slowly but surely converting to the metaverse, girl. But it went by like a flash. The first stop that I made was to my Aunt Sandra's house, and my side of the family, my mother and me, we joined her side of the family, and I got to meet my little cousins for the first time. They are adorable children. Oh my God. Yeah. Adorable children, and I told you that their father was somebody who I had to make peace with. Did I or did I not? Let me know in the comment section.
God damn! What the fuck is these?
He pulls me to the side, and he very maturely apologizes to me, which I did not expect. Okay, and from that point, I told him that I hold grudges. But you're my cousin, and I can't hold a grudge against you. So we kind of smooth things over, and then from there, we went to JoJo's house, and it's two different sides to my family. The Sadiddy side, which was the first dinner, and then the Ratchet side, which was the second. And I got my mother to actually attend the Ratchet side, which was cool. So when we arrive at JoJo's house, we walk in the door, and JoJo is full-blown production mode. I didn't even know that was going to go on. So I walk in the door like I always do. Bitch, if I knew he was recording, I would have at least wore a waist trainer, bitch. Okay, I was not ready. Okay. But you guys probably caught the content, because when he was captioning, I was like, oh, I need that. Like, this is some good Thanksgiving, content. So we go down to the studio, he's getting the content together. Next thing you know, I'm in the booth, and next thing you know, I'm recording a new record. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Right? So that's just how I am. I walk in a room, all the kids love me, and I don't know why children love me. I can't stand people's kids.
Bag of water, milk, bitch. Shut up. Shut your dumb, stupid ass up.
Woo, that'll do it.
I don't know. I can deal with other people's kids for a time limit, right? I don't dislike children, but I've always been insecure around children, because I told this story before. When I first came out, my mother was in her virgin aspect, learning about their sexuality or whatever, and I had to confess to my entire family that I was gay, right? So, and her basis in doing that is because she wanted to give the parents the opportunity to want to be around me, their children to be around. I understand it now, okay? But I'm glad that I was able to evolve her mindset over time. Yeah, I think that's where it's deeply rooted. I tried to accomplish that with Boots Camp. If you watch Boots Camp, the video I did last year, give me campground emojis, okay? So I talked about that there. Okay. But kids are more impressionable empathetically. They sense the spirit of the person, just like animals. Animals do the same thing, so they gravitate towards something that's real and authentic. And bitch, you can't get no realer than these boots, bitch. That's right. So that was great. Two things. I gave a tribute to my grandmother earlier that day, because I woke up and I was really missing her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that happens in life when there's somebody that's no longer there to celebrate with us. X, Y, and Z. So everywhere I went, I brought her name up at the table. We honored her in prayer at the Sadiddy function and the Ratchet function. And right after I prayed in my grandmother's image at that function, a light bulb turned on out of nowhere, bitch. Out of nowhere. Okay. And JoJo's father is a pastor, and his mother is a first lady. That's my Aunt Claudette. But they're the real type of Christians where they don't judge you or nothing like that. They believe what I believe, that all roads lead to God. And for that, I was very, very grateful. But when that light came on, everybody in the room was like looking at me like, bitch, what did you do? And I'm like, that's not me. That's Mama Lil. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty cool. Yeah. And then secondly, one of my little cousins by the name of Deshaun, he is the individual with the dreads. If you watch my Instagram story, he's throwing up the rock out symbol when we were downstairs in the studio. Okay, he's one of my little cousins. I've known him since I was about 2 years old, right? So I watched him grow up. He's watched me evolve and become who you see today, right? And we end up getting into a conversation about me, right? And I'm gonna tell you, it blew my mind. I always thought, because he's a bit more reserved, he's shyer, he doesn't express himself like the other children, right? And I always thought he was judging me. Like I thought, like, okay, maybe I'm making him uncomfortable because of my sexuality. Do you know what he said? He said, it's not your sexuality, it's the fact that you're psychic. I said, what? Like, what? I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking, like, okay, I'm born in the 90s, homosexuality in Charlotte, North Carolina wasn't a huge thing when I was coming up. And I'm always looking at myself like, okay, maybe I'm, too much for some of my male family members. You know what I'm saying? That they don't, he said, it's not the fact that you're gay. I mean, I don't care about that. The fact that when I look you in the face, I feel like you're reading me for filth. I'm like, for real? And I guess as a gender non-conforming individual, I always assume that the exterior is the abrasive part. So it kind of blew my mind, and it was a group conversation. Like everybody chimed in on it from different sides of my family, just talking about this thing. They were like, it's not the gay thing. It's that I think that people have a fear of what they don't understand, and being psychic is something that very few people do understand. Yeah. So when he said that, like we had this big hug situation going on, I was like, I love you. Like that is perspective on me. So I don't know. In that moment, I started looking at myself a little bit different. Like, okay, so I can, in certain settings, I can be as flamboyant as I want to be and not have to have a guard up for that. But I need to have a guard up in terms of what I do as an occupation. I don't know. There was some type of download that took place, and I guess I'm installing it into MacArthur right now. It's like every time he looks at me, he'll look at me and then look away. He won't directly look. He's always done that though. And he's always known I was psychic. So it's just interesting to see somebody grow up and the way they perceive me. I'll never know how y'all perceive me. Okay, I just am sitting here and broadcasting myself to the world, but that was perspective for sure. Also, I did drink yesterday, but I did not get drunk. I mean, I did get drunk. Let's be clear. I was drunk Boots. I was drunk Boots in that motherfucker, and I come home, I wake up, and I'm ready to go. See, this is gonna lead me into a word, right? When you identify the demons in your life, they have no choice but to beckon to your will. Okay. Yesterday, we had a full-blown conversation at the end of the show, about how I drink, I get possessed, and that was brought forth by my mother. And I do, and I recognize that. I just didn't know that it was another force driving my car, and that being the car of my consciousness, as well as driving me home. And I really got to stop drinking and driving. I don't encourage nobody to do that, but there is a spell that my mother placed on me when I was adopted, and that spell is that I will always make it home. And so far, now don't ask me how I get home. This has been happening since 10, 15 years. Like college, I threw parties. I would leave the club at 3 o'clock in the morning after the money has been counted, and it's probably fucked up because I was drunk, right? And then I would drive home, and I will always wake up in my bed. It has never failed, right? I don't want to push that magic, but I like to drink. I like to socialize, and I don't mind getting a DD, but DD4L. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, I drunk half a bottle of Crown, done drunk the goddamn jungle juice that my store manager had put together or whatever. And I'm lit Boots. I wake up this morning and I'm ready to go. And I'm like, well, the only difference that I could think of is one, I'm off Lexapro. I haven't taken my antidepressant in a week. And two, we haven't named him, but we've identified that masculine force that comes through when I drink. And a lot of my fans have met that person. It's live videos with that energy up there. Back in the day when I used to have Drinking with Boots time on the live. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it is. But I woke up this morning. I was a slight bit dazed and confused about how I got there. And then I went to my workshop, blessed a couple of products, and came right here to work. There's something to be said about recognizing the negative entities and ailments in your livelihood and how they affect you on a conscious level. When you bring it to your attention, I think it got scared. I really did. I think it got scared. Whatever entity this is has been fucking with me for a long time. And the fact that I'm like, oh, I see you now, bitch. I don't have the same effects as if that entity was plaguing my reality, even though the conduit, that being drinking, is still prevalent. I think it's amazing. I think it's brilliant. And I definitely wanted to share. It's definitely not Dionysus. Dionysus is actually one of my spirit companions, to be honest with you. I got introduced to the Greek god Dionysus, the god of wine and chaos and harvest and fertility. I got introduced to that during the True Blood era. Prior to that, I dedicated a lot of my energy to the Greek goddess by the name of Clymene. She is the goddess of infamy, and yeah, she loves me, as you can see. Okay, so it's definitely not Dionysus. I thought it was a slight bit maniac, but it's not maniac at all. It is literally somebody going on a joyride in my body. They like to eat. I woke up with my face full of a Big Mac. Like, bitch, you know, they like to eat. They like to drive fast too, because if you look at my Instagram story, a bitch was busting 105 on the goddamn 45 last night. Okay, and I can't say that I hate this entity, because it always gets me home. But I'm going to get control of it. I'm going to get control over that. I'm going to get control over me socializing now. I am off my antidepressants. I am off Lexapro, and I feel like I'm reclaiming my power in a way. And I can't wait to be out in society without the pressures of having to perform, that being next week when I am in St. Croix. So thank you for listening to that. I appreciate it. And you might be wondering why I got this finger on, right? Well, I broke a nail yesterday. I don't know how I did this. Okay. And it's hard to manipulate with this damn finger. So I'm gonna take this off for my clients, but I'm gonna keep it on for you. Okay, recap. Black Friday, everything 55% off. Use the code Black Friday. My Thanksgiving was good. I hope yours was. We do have a $200 Thanksgiving plate contest going off in the Bootzé Foodies right now on Facebook. Okay. Okay, so if you had a nice Thanksgiving plate, Deja Wee is going to get the finalists together. She is the manager of that group. This finger is really getting on my nerves. She's the manager of that group. And so we will get down to the final two finalists, and then I'll see exactly how much this money to. Callie is going to be doing the same thing in squad for the Halloween contest. I know Halloween been gone. I've just been so busy, chat, but I'm not holding my coins. I got them set aside for you. So we need 2 finalists, 2 Thanksgiving plate finalists, and 2 Halloween contest finalists. If y'all can get those 2 together for me, my digital managers, I would thoroughly appreciate that. Other than that, I just casted a spell. My intention was on exhaling for the rest of the year. I worked hard this year, and I hope you guys have too. Bitch, I went in. Okay. And I'm just ready to decompress and then re-up on energy for the next couple of months. And then going into next year, brand new. You know how we do. We started off new. We started off with the bang. And I believe you start things how you finish them. And I start my year off working. I do. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. Okay. Another announcement real quick before I get into you. My P.O. box is open. Okay, so if you do want to send me something sentimental for Christmas, you're more than welcome to do that. Don't buy me nothing. Don't send me nothing off of Amazon, because I swear to you, I am going to send it to the homeless. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I don't want for anything, but if you do have a personal connection with me, or you want to personalize something like Shakoya Wilkins does every single year, and I got to actually wrap my arms around her during the squad cookout. It was so great. Then you can customize something, and I will have no choice but to keep it. But I don't want for anything, so I don't want nothing for Christmas. I want you to do for somebody else what you would want to do or send me, and I mean that. I mean that. Yeah. And I motherfucking mean that. What else was there? Album out on all major platforms on December 1st. That freestyle is going to be up there as well. I feel like I'm missing something. What is it? Stop it! Am I I missing? Oh yeah, we did pop a receipt on Tiana, but I'm so busy right now I can't package it up. So Squad, I dropped it off in Squad. I need all the details. I mean, I need you to screen record what I said with the article that came out, the date. I need all of that. Okay, so I can just quickly look at that post and package it together, and that'll be my post for the end of the week today. If nobody's told you this today, I love you. Thank y'all so much. You know, we are always thankful. So Thanksgiving just felt like the world caught up to us. You know what I'm saying? So while I throw this bitch to break, I want you guys in the comment section to tell me a couple of things that you're thankful for. You can say myself as well, because I always say that I'm thankful for you. This is my song called Visions. I'm about to play this right now. Again, Code Black Friday works on everything. And again, if I don't get to your question today, if it's not sent to your phone today, be patient with me. I am working through the weekend, and it will be given you before Monday or Tuesday's show. And you still will get shows, but in the month of December, the first week you will not. I will be in St. Croix, but I will go live to you drinking a pina colada on the beach. This is my song called Visions. I hope you guys like it. I will be right back. In my head. Visions in my head. Visions in my head. Visions in my I love what never did. I was not with you. I was feeling lonely. You say that I was your hero. I'm psychic like I am Cleo, but I didn't see you coming back because I fucked up your ego. I am cold like I'm an igloo. Too cold for you to get into. So this time around, you're a furnace. Burned up and I cannot please you. You miss me. I miss you. Never thought that we would see round two. Never thought the vision was tangible. Never thought that we would do round two. Visions in my head. I love was never there because of you. My head. Okay. Last thing I'll say about Thanksgiving before we get to put it on the cards, bitch. My mother was bragging on me so hard during Thanksgiving. Told my other family members, she was name dropping celebrities that she knows are my clients and you don't know are my clients. She brought up Erykah Badu's name, saying that she damn adopted me and shit. Like the way that I felt proud that she was proud of me. Mom, I know you're watching on YouTube. Thank you. I love you so much. That really, really made me feel good. It really did. It really did. All right, please ignore my first finger. I hate when the nail breaks on me. And it was my real nail that broke. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But it is all cool. It is all cool. Let's see. I don't see no questions. Good morning. Okay, here you go. Symphony, good morning. What was me and S past lives? It's been challenging to move on from him in this life. In y'all's past life, you tricked off on that nigga. Okay, I think you got the best of him in that past life, and I think in this life you're paying the price for that. Okay, I will say I feel like y'all were of Asian descent, especially with the Voyager being in reverse, and I'm getting a draw to like a shrine or something, but I mean maybe that's just like, you know, dedicated to the ethnicity that I'm picking up on. The Elder also shows up in reverse. That would discuss unwise decisions took place in the past life between you and the lover that you are asking me about. So I think think that is kind of the karmic repercussions that you are currently experiencing. Okay. General reading for Lisa Richardson. Hey, Lisa. Okay. You have the Boots God card showing up in reverse. Right now might not be a time to embark on anything new. I feel like you do have the desire to do something. Like this is almost like I want to push something forward, but you're seeing resistance from the world. This is the Lord's way of saying, wait a damn minute.
Woo, that'll do it.
Okay. So you're gonna have to just, it's there for you, but the green light ain't there yet. So I need you to pause, breathe, and when it says ready, set, go, then you'll be ready to thrust. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying. I feel like pulling across my left hand. I do not like no broken nails. I really get insecure about that shit. Like
it's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
Honey, I do not like no broke nails, bitch. I don't. Will I pass this driver's test for the job Monday, mother? And see, I'm not used to pulling up with my left hand, so I just automatically went over here to the right. Okay, just keep this first finger up, Boots. We can do that. Yes, you will. The shade shows up in reverse. You are thoroughly prepared and ashy.
Okay, bye, Ashley.
Do I have any what? Hold on, I'm sorry. You scroll by too fast. Do I have any spiritual gifts? Please, mother, let me know. This is for striving for successful birds. Let's see. The Moon Tarot card is upright. You are a master manifester. If you can figure out the means in which you manifest, you will be extremely powerful with the things that you are trying to accomplish in this life. And I am talking about being beating bitches' ass on Mortal Kombat. Like, okay, that segue didn't go well, but fuck y'all.
So fuck y'all.
Anyway, hey Boots, who is the ancestor that wants to connect and work with me at this time? Nobody, Jimmy. Didn't I tell your ass to do nothing for the rest of the fucking year?
Don't you interrupt me when I start talking, so don't.
I don't care who it is. You not casting nothing else till motherfucking January. How you doing? Okay, where's Wendy? Okay, is Wendy selling her titties for Black Friday?
What you guys do, shop?
Oh, boy, that's just my ass. I tell you what, you gotta do something about that goddamn dog.
Okay, am I a witch? Mouse Shay, 1 minute. You're a magical practitioner. Okay, I feel like with the quarantine card in reverse, you have some extra sensory abilities that could be considered witchcraft by those who aren't us. But it depends. You can be a magi, oracle, or whatever. Let me tell y'all something. You're not ordained in witchcraft or anything like that, just like you're not ordained as a Christian child. These are titles that we adopt based upon our belief systems. So I'm going to redirect the question back to you. What do you believe in? That will determine what you are going to give yourself or what God has given you.
I'm only using what the gods gave me.
Okay. I'm not a witch for real. I'm an oracle. Okay. I'm an oracle who practices in a magical practitioner. I'm an oracle and a believer in metaphysical sciences. But the word witch is 5 letters. Everything I just said takes a mouthful. So it's easier to say, oh, bitch, I'm a witch. And I claim to be a witch because of the persecution that other magical practitioners under the guise of witchcraft have endured. They used to burn people at the stake simply for drawing a pentagram. Okay, so I'm gonna own that for those people who died because of that. Okay, I'm gonna own that. But I'll tell you the truth about it. I'm really not no witch for real. Okay, I'm an oracle and a metaphysical science practitioner. That's what I do. Okay, so it depends on what you want to own. Okay, I do feel like you have magical properties within the bowels of your system, just like the bowels of that pig I ate last night. Them chitlins was good as a motherfucker. Okay, normally I don't read the recently departed, but I see it's Thanksgiving and I'll give it a go. My mom passed away, really miss her, never got to tell her sorry for my behavior. We had a really bad relationship. I love her. Does she or did she love me? She wants to apologize to you. Okay. And she's distraught in the spirit. I guess it's because of the way that you just said the vibe here is like both of y'all want to embrace each other, but now she's across the veil and you're still here on earth, and it's difficult to do that. I want you to get the contact the deceased spell on my website. It's like a spiritual phone call to your mother. And remember your dream that night. I feel like this energy is going to settle, but I feel like you need to be in the same or a similar realm of what she's in. It's going to cause you to astral project or lucid dream. And in that space, you can tell her how you feel. She can tell you how she feels. And then I feel like you guys are going to be holding each other like the picture that you still have of her. Okay, where you were a child and she's holding you and it was an ugly bow in your head. Okay. And she also is saying that she couldn't be the mom that she wanted you to be. You know, she couldn't do it. And this gives me a vibration of like under the influence or of a man or drugs. Both of them the same thing, if you ask me. Mother, in accordance to you, wants to say sorry. You want to say the same thing. So get that contact the deceased spell. Get on the same playing field and y'all make amends in the spirit so that you can bear her as your child. She wants to come back and bless you. So I feel like you're going to end up giving birth to a child who embodies the spirit of your mother. Just like I think my little cousin Cohen embodies the spirit of my grandmother. Not directly, because my grandmother is still in the backside of my ear running her mouth about what I done did wrong. Okay. Clean your glasses next time. Jane. Jane. I know that you might be a little new around here, but if my glasses are dirty, then everybody on here's glasses are dirty because I don't make mistakes. If dirty glasses is a new trend, it's a new trend, and I'm setting that motherfucking trend. Jane, don't come in here and tell me what the fuck I need to do. What you need to do is shop at my store for Black Friday. Oh, can you afford to shop at my store on Black Friday or nah? Because if you can't, I'm just gonna block you. I'm just gonna block you, girl. I'm sorry, Jane. You thought you was gonna come here with your goddamn head wrap on and your glasses that they actually look pretty good. Anyway, bye. Bye, Jane. Okay. Thank you for the tip. But you know what? This is what happens when bitches don't have nothing going on for themselves. They are so quick to pick out something that is something somebody else is doing wrong, and they don't have nothing going on. So, bye, girl. Okay. Why do you care so much? Because you can't get no motherfucking reading? Okay. Because you broke on Black Friday and can't even get 25 cents to get you a damn bubble gum or a piece of cold pop? Fuck out of here, bitch. And let me tell y'all something too. Hold on, for those people who are motherfucking bosses out here, I wish I could find a sound effect, but I gotta really learn this sound effect board. Never take advice from people who have less than you.
Hey!
Never take advice from people who not doing what you're doing.
Here we go again.
Never take advice from people who wish they could do what you're doing.
Dick do be tasting better after it come out, Mike.
Okay, because if you were such an expert, wouldn't you be doing it?
Uncle Johnny made my dress that she'd spend that she looks a mess.
Okay, so that's just word from mother. Okay, but yeah, she was right. The glasses are cleaner, so whatever. Well, I'd be happy if I choose the Taurus. I'm a Taurus, and I mean, if you chose me, I would be happy. This actually says yes. I actually feel like you and that Taurus are gonna maybe stand the test of time. The Maxine card is upright with Brandy in reverse. So I would watch his communication when he gets in his feelings. But other than that, I feel like he's a good dude. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Boots, why is my mom so angry with her own family? She's being petty. 1, 2, 3, enviousness and jealousy. But I also feel like this was a specific event that was never gotten over, and this deals with her siblings. Okay. I feel like there was something. I feel like this could be dealing with the delegation of money too. Like when somebody dies, and then people start acting crazy in the family about who gets what. Let me tell you something. I will never have that problem. Y'all can take it all, okay? Because them in spirit and being able to still link with them is the only blessing I need. Okay. And I even thought like that before I had money. Like my grandmother left money and stuff like that, and I didn't take any of it. Like it was a grab, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, you know what? I'm good. You know what God has for me, it is for me, okay? And y'all got to know that too. If something don't pan out or you're not getting it done the way that you're supposed to get it done, or something's not coming through for you financially the way that you're supposed to, God got you, but it might not be the way that you think it's going to be got, okay? telling y'all what I know. Message from Spirit for Alacia Martinez. You have the sus card showing up upright. Sus is basically a card of suspicion. I feel like you might have probable cause to question something or someone in your reality right now. Nothing over here on the Instagram. Okay. Should I slap the shit out of my sister for coming out her mouth sideways?
I realize that it's a little bit political and it's gonna get a little bit spooky ooky. I don't know if I could really roll with it. You know, I might end up slapping the hell out of one of my sisters. So I don't know if it's for me. But much love to anybody that's down with it. Kudos to you.
This says slap and don't give a fuck after.
Come with me and you'll see that I live in a world.
Okay, this says slapper. This really do say slapper. I'm trying to figure out what's the violence about. The bliss, it'll make you feel better. It'll make her act differently. I mean, sometimes, you know, I like to beat a bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thing. I do think it's gonna lead to a physical altercation where you're gonna have to
Finish her.
But I do believe you need to just go ahead and, you know, slap her and then. Okay, Azora, will you be selling tumblers at Bodega de Bootzé? Yes, we will. We're going to expand very, very quickly, but we need to get the generic products out there for the Black Friday first. But expansion is definitely going to start taking place the first week of December 2023. Okay. Ooh, my sound effects are all over the place. I'm used to that being something else, but I'm black.
I'm black.
You're what? John, how come you didn't tell me you were black, you lying son of a...
Do I have mediumship abilities? Yes. Iweba shows up upright and the unk is on this card. I feel like you are, or you do have the capability of communicating with the deceased, but I also feel like that is just one element of what you can do. You might be an oracle, bitch. Come holler at your mother. I'll get you together. And I don't know if I told you that, guys, this, but I did open up my last week of the year.
Here we go again.
And you might want to get on that schedule. That's the last session that I'm going to have available to you until 2024. And not everybody's going to have access to those appointments either. So you want to get in that schedule. You do. You want to get on there. You do. Maybe have a general reading, please. Yes, for Shy. You have the wild one showing up in reverse. Don't think it's strange that you don't have the same desires to socialize that you once did. I feel like right now you're entering into a cocoon stage and you'll be coming out of that cocoon in the spring of 2024. I believe that you are changing. And I also believe that there can be some people around you that might be resistance to that change. And I think because of that, you might want to chill out and isolate yourself a little bit. Don't feel weird about that, even though I do feel like you are an extroverted individual. This is basically saying that you're changing, you're evolving. This year was about evolving. Next year is about walking in the evolved abundance that we've generated. Okay. Somebody write that down so I don't forget. Every year I label something. This year was about evolving. Next year is about walking in the abundance that evolution has brought forth. Well, praise God. And on that note, y'all have to praise God somewhere else because I am done with this Friday show. Okay, don't worry. You got 55% off of everything on my website. Everything. And that code will last until midnight because I fear if I look at the tip jar beforehand, I'm going to get overwhelmed. So I'm just going to, if you notice, I didn't look at the tip jar today because I know it's going crazy. And I just want to keep my anxiety in check as I am relearning life outside of being on an antidepressant. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening to me talk about my Thanksgiving as well as consuming upon my products and things of that nature. S&M, all these times you copying and pasting, you need to be up there using that 55% off is what you need to be doing. Okay. And I cannot wait to see you guys on Monday. Have a fabulous weekend. And thank you for knocking the motherfucking boots. Where the fuck is the sound effect? Here you go.
Somebody rockin', knockin' down.
Have a motherfucking blessed Black Friday, everyone.